and I saw this auction, and I went through real quick. There's two big passenger cars there, junk transformer. This is a 42, an observation, and I saw this back in here this is a number 29 day coach. I could always use another one of them. And then this engine here, my friend's looking for parts for this. And I was looking at it. It's not actually that bad. These black ones, you can beat on them with the hammer and they're not going to go bad paint-wise. And I looked at the price, $230 with the $65 shipping. So I went ahead and bought it. Let me see this. There's the order details page. Cost me $309.70 delivered, and I just got it. Now I'm gonna open the box up and see how well I did. So let's go in there. We can open it. So here's the box. It's giant size. See it? So the medium box like you get at Lowe's, or we go to Home Depot because we're not allowed in Lowe's anymore since we yelled at them. But anyway, this is an interesting thing right here, is that he's got the label that he's printing on a piece of paper to mail it to me, and he's using this UPS peel and stick for the international labels. So that's pretty cool if you're doing this. This is a new eBay seller. And he's got this packed really well. This is all taped in here. This might not even say this. He might have taken this to a UPS store to have this printed and packed, because this doesn't say eBay on it, which I think the eBay one would. But anyway, I'm going to open this and we're going to see what's in here and how well he packed it, and if I got a good deal or not. So far I'm happy. He charged me $60 for shipping on this, I believe it was. There's lots of this stuff. And we'll take the things out. That must be the flat tar. I don't like having these packed so the bubble wrap is in contact with the train, and I specifically asked that they not be. And I'll come back and explain that, because this plastic stuff, the way this stays flexible is it's got a plasticizing in it. So this looks like this is just the track down here on the bottom. You see this? This is the 2 7/8 switch stand, and these, they don't have the split pins anymore, but this is the first standard gauge switch with this big cast thing. This worth $40-50 by itself, and I wasn't really looking at that. This has value. And here's another one. They're ratty, but these are the first Lionel standard gauge switches right here. The track's not. The track is much later, sometime in the teens, because the earliest track had 3 ties that were thin. And this is that transformer. And this is just basically junk, but it was in the auction, and I don't tell the people throw that out or anything. I just have them ship everything. And then there's a bumper which somebody made. Isn't that nice? But these are kind of cool with they're cast iron switch stands, and they made these from 1901 to 1906 in O-gauge, or in 2 7/8, and then they used them on this. So I didn't even see those in the auction. Look, I got a whole bunch of this stuff. Put this over here. And then we'll do these. This is some kind of, I hate it when people package stuff like this with the tape and the whole cocooning everything. Because it's just such a hassle. I wrap the stuff in paper first, then in bubble wrap, then in paper again. So this is just a cheap post-war signal and a mark sign thing. It's like another $8 in value. And then with all this tape on it, I can't really even reuse this because it just looks so chintzy. And then this is the flat car. And when I do this, I'm trying to cut this tape on the bottom where the trucks are. So if I scratch it, I won't damage the car itself. See, and this is just a manufacturing gondola. Sometime after 1913, 1914, but before 1916 is when this was made. It's nothing special. It's maybe a $20 car. This is a day coach right here. It just says New York Central there, so it's really nothing. And these are like wrong. See these scoops there? So this really isn't anything. And this specific one, same thing with this coupler like this. It's sometime 1913, 1916. It's nothing special. And those ends like that are wrong. It's supposed to just be a piece of metal, you know, loop like this, not whatever this is that somebody made up. And this is just a observation. When I first looked at the listing, I thought there was 2 of those in there. And then after I bought it, I went back and looked. But this is nothing special. Yeah, it says New York Central up above the windows. I have one of these that says Lionel lines, but that's a short observation. But that's like a $50 car, 50, that's so what do we got? About 130 right there. And I spent $310 on this, so is this worth the money? And the answer is yes. See, with the bubble wrap reacts to the paint, but this hasn't. And my friend back east, Marty, he's looking for these little posts right here. And there's 3 of them on here. It smells like somebody was cooking something. It stinks. But anyway, and the same thing, this is another engine from about 1915 or so. It's got a motor. I could take these 2 motors out of here and get $200 for the pair of them. Well, it's missing the side rods off this one. Close to $200, and I need some of these. The door's in here. So this is actually a solid engine. Somebody painted this gold. It's supposed to be red, I believe. It's kind of chintzy. I had a nice one. But overall, I'm not going to get rich off of this set of trains. Was it worth buying? It was fun, and it gets the parts from my friend. So yeah, I'd do it again. But with these, a deal under 300 like this. I got another set of these trains with the earlier square one of these. It'll be coming in the mail, and I'll be opening that up in a couple of weeks and maybe do another video. And that one, either I made good money or I lost money. This one, I might make $100 and get some parts out of it, but overall, it's not been really anything good. But, oh well, thanks for watching.